And today we've got Rubio Monocoat with us here in Colchester, who are demonstrating the products in different sectors. We've just finished the flooring sector, and now we'd like to hand over to Stuart, who's going to go through finishing furniture with Rubio Monocoat.
Thanks, Simon. Thanks very much. So like Simon said, we're here all day at AllFinishes. You may have seen us on their Instagram page. We're doing all kinds of behind the scenes stuff, and we're showing you how our products work here on different types of material and pieces of furniture. We did our flooring one earlier, which hopefully you tuned in for and enjoyed. Like the oils as well, can be used on furniture. I'm going to show you how to apply some oil onto this table, and then we're going to go through, show you a little bit of a video, and I'm going to show you as well one of our colours on a piece of worktop, as the product is used a lot on worktops as it is fit for food. So as you may have seen in the video earlier, we did a lot on pre-treatments, and we did a little bit of a demo on the Pre-Color Easy. They can be used on pieces of furniture like this and on worktops. However, we're not going to use it on this one. So if you want to check in on the one earlier, you can see that. And we're also going to do a pre-age demo on the AllFinishes Instagram after this demonstration. So Oil Plus 2C and a bit about Rubio Monocoat. Rubio Monocoat, we're known as the king of colours. We have over 40 colours in the Oil Plus 2C range, which I'm going to show you now. We are 0% VOCs on, we're a very environmentally friendly company. And yeah, we have a lot of products, like I said, about the pre-colours and the Oil Plus 2C. We have some exterior ranges as well. If you tune in for 2 o'clock, you will see the exterior ranges. So Oil Plus 2C, it's a little bit different to some other oils on the market. It has a technology inside called unique molecular bonding, which helps the oil bind with the fibres of the wood. Now, because of this technology inside, it is important that the preparation is key when using the product. So I would suggest sanding up to about a 150, no higher than that really, because you want the grain still open and open enough for you to penetrate with the oil. After that, because of the way the oil works, it starts binding with the fibres of the wood straight away. So you want to use wood prep. Now what wood prep does is when applied to a lint-free cloth, this has already been wood prepped in preparation for this video, but applied to a lint-free cloth, and it gets rid of all the fine dust onto the cloth that the naked eye can't see. So we've already pre-done this one for the sake of the video, so I'm sure you don't want to stand around watching the table dry, but now I'm going to show you the mixing ratios of the Oil Plus 2C and apply it to the table. Now as you can see at the front of the desk, we've got the scrubby sets. Now these are great for when applying for furniture because they come with the handle and the pad, and it's easy just to apply straight onto the table. So we're going to use the natural. Now the natural, as it says on the tin, leaves a natural looking finish as well as some of the other colours in the range. So if you are looking for, you sand back your table and you are looking to keep it a similar-ish colour, there are some colours in the range that enable you to do that. So we have a white 5%, smoke 5% and mist 5%, which are really popular for this, as well as the natural. So as you'll see I apply, the colour won't change too dramatically on the surface. So it comes with an accelerator. So the way you want to mix this is if you don't need to use the full can, you want to mix it at the ratio of 3 parts oil to 1 part of the accelerator. They also come in sample sizes. So if you're not sure on colour and you want to try them out, here at AllFinishes, go check them out on their website, allfinishes.co.uk. They do all the sample sizes, as you can see behind me, to test out the different colours, the pre-colours, all available in sample sizes. So, go on their website, go check them out. They do all the colours, and they stock all the scrubby sets and all the accessories as well. So I'm just going to put 3 parts oil in there. 2 or 1 part. Now the good thing about the accelerator, it comes with a little easy pour spout, so you know exactly how much you need to put in. And then give that a quick mix. After you've mixed the part B with the oil, you've got about 3 to 4 hour pot life before it starts getting, before it starts setting and getting a little bit gloopy. So you just want to give that a quick mix. Now you can pour the oil straight onto the surface or pour it into your pad and use it from there. If you do have a small handheld buffing machine, like a Rotex or something like that, it is quite easy to apply using that as well. These pads also available here at AllFinishes in the 6-inch version, which you can apply to your handheld machines. So I'm just going to apply some to the pad and then put a little bit on the surface as well. So the good thing about the oils as well, they do go a long way. So 1 litre will cover about 50 square meters depending on substrate, but around about 30 to 50 square meters. Now as you can see, it's really easy to work with. I didn't pour that much onto the pad or onto the surface, and the coverage is, as you can see, is great. And you can already see the colour getting into the grain. Don't worry if you think you've applied too much, because at the end of every oiling process, you'll take away the excess with a lint-free cloth. So yeah, just covering the area. Also, if you haven't got any questions during the demos, there should be a section below where you can ask any questions, and as they come through, my colleagues here will let me know, and then we can answer them. If we don't answer them straight after the demonstration, we will answer them on AllFinishes Instagram throughout the day. So I'm just going to add a little bit more to finish it off. So you normally wait around about the 5 to 10 minute mark to let the oil penetrate a little bit. But for the purpose of the video, I'm going to show you how to take the oil off straight away. So make sure you're covering the full area. If you've got grooves in the table like this, it's important that you don't let any oil sit in the grooves. The reason for this is it won't dry basically. So you need to get a little trick that we kind of use is get a credit card or something like that, put it within the cloth and then just run it along the grooves, and it helps get rid of all the surplus and the excess oil that are in the grooves. Okay, so I've fully covered that now, and you can see I hardly used any at all. I've still got some left in my cup here. So the coverage rate is brilliant. Like I say, it's 50 square meters to a litre. So after that, you grab your lint-free cloth, also available here at AllFinishes, and then just start wiping it. And you can see the oil in the grain already. And you're just taking away all that excess. You don't want to wipe it so hard, so you're not trying to wipe it dry. But you just want to take away that excess, and then you'll see straight away the finish that is left. And you can see that using the natural, you haven't changed the colour a dramatic amount. So if you are looking to keep it that natural look, this is a great product to use. The smoke 5%, mist 5%, white 5% are also great for this. People have their different preferences, but they're all great colours, and we do them in sample sizes, so yeah, they're really easy to check out. So as you can see now, all in the grain, really nice finish, and it's as easy as that to apply. That's the whole top of the table covered and ready to left dry within about a couple of minutes. So a really easy product to work with, really easy to use. In terms of drying times, it'll be dry, it almost feels touch dry straight away, but it'll be fully dry within about 12 to 24 hours, and with the accelerator it'll be fully cured within 5 to 7 days. We're going to show you a quick video now, and then when you come back we're going to put a bit of colour onto a piece of worktop. So again, the preparation is key. Same, this was prepared exactly the same way as the piece of furniture, also as the flooring was earlier. So stand it up to 150, use the wood prep, got rid of the fine dust. It's important to get rid of the fine dust so that the oil doesn't start binding with that on top of the surface rather than the actual worktop or piece of furniture itself. So it's always important to get rid of that fine dust. So again, using your handheld scrubby pad with your handle that comes in the scrubby set, I'm going to just pour onto the surface a little bit on the pad. Again, we'll be barely using any at all because of the great coverage rate that it comes. And you can just see a little bit of the colour on this one. This is the oak. So it looks very green to start off with. It leaves that nice traditional oak look though after the excess has been taken off and there's the surplus. So yeah, a really great, easy to maintain product for your worktops. I'll go through, you can see here the maintenance range. We mentioned that earlier in the flooring video, so I'm just going to go through that a little bit after I've just done this worktop for you. But as you can see, a little amount that I poured on is adequate to cover that whole area. So you can imagine for your worktops and your surfaces, really easy to sand back and just apply this. And the good thing about it as well is your kitchen won't be out of action for a long time. It's dry within 12 to 24 hours, fully cured within 5 days. So as long as you don't wet clean it within those 5 days, you'll be absolutely fine. After the 5 days, you can start using the products that you see here in front of me, which I'll go through in a moment. Again, normally you'd wait about 5–10 minutes for the oil to soak in and penetrate a little bit more, but for the purpose of the video, I am going to take it away now. Same rules apply, just taking away the excess oil and anything on the surface. See, quite a bit comes off. So you just want to take away. It's already started penetrating the timber. It's changed the colour as you can see. Always as well, just a quick note to make about the cloths and the pads that you use. It's always important to soak them in water, put them in a bag, soak them in water and dispose of them straight away. So that's all that gone. So you can see, again, it's left a really nice colour. And I'm going to show you some more colours and some more things throughout the day over on the Instagram page. Again, already feels touch dry. It's a great product. Any damages as well that you have on your worktops can be sanded and spot repaired quite easily with the oil because it blends in and it doesn't look repaired at all. So that's it on a worktop. Perfect for chopping boards as well and anything else. It's toy safe. All the certificates can be found on our website. So the maintenance range, it's important for worktops. We have a look at this. It's a little bit of our SOS kit. Any grease marks, any food spilled on worktops or anything like that, the grease mark, well, does what it says, gets rid of any grease. Tannins for any Coke cans left on there or anything like that. We will be doing a demo on this as well momentarily on the Instagram, how easy it removes tannin and any marks on top of your worktop. Disinfectant spray, and that's just good for all around the house. For all of your Rubio finishes. Disinfectant spray gets rid of coronavirus or helps get rid of coronavirus. That's a really good one to keep under the cupboard as well. All these are available in smaller sizes. The surface care, if you go over to Rubio's Instagram page, there is a little video on there on how well this stuff works. Now this is your everyday cleaner that you'd spray on and use after 5 days after it's fully cured. But yeah, check out that video. We might actually be able to share it on the AllFinishes one today actually, and show you how well this actually works. We used it to get rid of food, Coke, milkshakes, all kind of stuff. It works really, really well. For a bit more long-term maintenance, the Refresh Eco, we use this. What this does is nourishes the timber, refreshes it, and gives it that sort of vibrancy back and makes it look like it did when you first finish it. And for even longer than that, we've got the Universal Maintenance Oil. Now what this does is not only add more protection, but adds more pigment as well. So it really brings the worktop or table or floor back to life. We do it in a gloss finish as well. So any glossier finishes that you want, we do it in a gloss, we do it in a matte, and we also do it in the colors for the Oil Plus 2C as well. So it adds pigment as well. We'll be doing some demonstrations on that throughout the day. But that's pretty much it on this segment. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks to the guys here at AllFinishes for letting us do this today. We've got one more event on our exterior range at 2 o'clock. So make sure you tune in for that, and we will see you on the next one.